Hi, welcome to the fourth episode of Case Study. In this video, we will be taking a look at the business model of a company called TeamOff. Founded in 2008, TeamOff is now possibly the biggest and most recognizable daily deal website today. With its birth coinciding with the 2008 stock market crash, people were living on a tight budget trying to pinch every penny they can just to save a dollar, leading TeamOff to become the fastest growing company ever. It was the fastest startup company to reach $1 billion valuation in less than 2 years. The concept of TeamOff is to offer deals at a steep discount, to encourage people to try new products and services, and to help merchants establish a new customer base with these irresistible offers. In 2018, 10 years after its launch, TeamOff had over 1 million merchants, close to 50 million active users, and was the third most visited retail app in its country. 81% of its merchants stated that they have achieved their marketing goals in acquiring new customers. Now that's impressive. Unlike the traditional marketing where one would spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on marketing, which may yield little to no results, TeamOff does not charge its merchants any upfront fees. Merchants are only charged for the coupons sold with TeamOff. They are guaranteed to get what they paid for. No false promises. No wasted expenses on marketing. TeamOff sounds like the ideal marketing platform for any business looking to attract new customers. So why is it catching so much flack from its very own merchants? TeamOff is good at generating businesses. There's no doubt about that. More than 53% of its users said they've discovered new products and services with it. The issue lies within the steep discounts TeamOff is known for. In its early days, merchants were asked to offer discounts of 50% or more on their promotions. Since then, the policy has become more flexible, and merchants can negotiate for a lighter promotional discount. The average discounts now hover around 30 to 50% off. Now, in addition to the discounts merchants provide to customers, TeamOff also takes a 50% cut from each sale as commission. Meaning, if you're selling a $100 product for $50, you'll still have to split the profit with TeamOff, netting you a $25 in profit. But is it really profit though? Or is it a loss? Let's take a look at another example. Nail salon. Okay, I don't know anything about nail salon, but since that's the first thing that popped into my head, let's just go with it. Let's say you're offering a $100 deal that includes manicure, pedicure, and applying that acrylic thingy on the nails for just $50, and you are offering the deal to 1,000 new customers. In an ideal situation without any discounts, you're selling a $100,000 service. With the 50% discount promotion, that figure drops down to $50,000. After the 50-50 split with TeamOff, that number falls even further to $25,000. So in essence, you're selling a $100,000 service with a $25,000 revenue. Now, if each service costs you $30, then that's $30,000 in service fee. If you deduct this number from your $25,000 in revenue, you're actually operating at a $5,000 loss. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's also a 2.5% credit card processing fee with TeamOff. So that's another $1,250 deduction from your revenue. A total of $6,250 loss when marketing with TeamOff. Generating traffic with TeamOff is not an issue. TeamOff will help you get tons of exposures. In fact, the biggest problem is managing the overwhelming traffic TeamOff is sending your way. Nobody wants to wait in long lines. Nobody wants to hear that the product they're planning to buy are all sold out. These kinds of situations will reflect poorly on your online reviews, and the customers may never do business with you again. This is actually the most common mistake most merchants make with TeamOff, and that is to sell too many coupons and not anticipating the sudden flow of traffic. Cheap prices are often associated with cheap qualities. Offering steep discounts can give your business a bad rep. Why is it that the burger joint down the street is selling their burgers at $10, while you're selling your burger at $2, with an additional 50% off? Is it possible that you make your burgers from roadkills or something? Yuck. Most users on TeamOff are not likely to become loyal customers. They're usually in it for the deals. It's all about the discounts. Although a few of them do eventually convert to loyal customers, but that number is very minuscule. This is probably the most common complaint among TeamOff's merchants. Its users are comprised mostly of bargain hunters. And they're not just any kind of bargain hunters, they're the douchey kind of bargain hunters. Some people try to reuse their coupons. Others will attempt to use multiple coupons in one visit. TeamOff's refund policy states that buyers will not be able to get a refund 3 days after purchase. So some discontent users will take it up to business owners for refund and cash. If you have ever watched the TV show Extreme Couponing or Extreme Cheapskates, both of which are eye-opening and hilarious, you'll know what I'm talking about. Some people go to great lengths to get what they want. Now, there's nothing wrong looking for cheap deals. We are all bargain hunters to some extent. But TeamOff is particularly attracting this section of demographic, so you're probably not going to acquire a loyal base here. In 2017, TeamOff introduced TeamOff Plus that was aimed specifically at the restaurant segments. The process of getting a discount has never been made simpler. Rather than buying a discount and redeeming it at a particular restaurant, TeamOff Plus allows users to link their TeamOff account with a credit card of their choice to earn cashbacks. Customers visiting an affiliated restaurant can earn up to 50% cashback on their first visit, or up to $30, and 10% cashback on subsequent visits. This number is actually pretty high when you consider that most credit card companies only offer 1 to 3% cashback. And who's to pay for these hefty cashbacks? Well, at the time of this recording, I wasn't able to get a direct answer from their customer support unless I provide them with my business information, which I don't have. But numerous sources indicated that restaurant partners are the one to shoulder these cashbacks, because it is also a form of marketing to attract customers with high cashback rates. Some say that TeamOff is the worst marketing platform ever and should only be reserved as a last resort for businesses that are sinking and are in desperate need of new customers. Most merchants argue that its users are simply too cheap and wouldn't spend more than what they have paid for on the deals. So upselling them proves to be impossible with this marketing platform. For the most part, I agree. But as in many situations, I always try to see the bright side of things, and TeamOff's business model is no exception. And I also know that this video is going to get downvoted to oblivion for speaking positively about TeamOff. But what the heck, I'm going to say it anyway. The fact is, most merchants don't know how to piggyback onto promotional deals with TeamOff. First of all, TeamOff deals are never meant to be profitable. It's just a marketing tool. TeamOff has a large user base, nearly 50 million active users, so it has an enormous marketing reach. If as a small business that's just starting off and you're trying to do the same 50% off promotion with Google Ads or Facebook ads, unless you have a large social media presence or a fan page, your deal is most likely ignored and your marketing expenses wasted. TeamOff does not charge its merchants any marketing fees until the customers buy the deals. Another major mistake most merchants make is the way they treat TeamOff's user base. If you're going to run a promotion with TeamOff, you can't treat its users like they're some second-class citizen. You should still serve them with the same exceptional services you would provide to your regular customers. Sure, most users may be bargain hunters, but there are some who use the deals to discover and to try new things before becoming loyal patrons. After doing some research and asking on various forums, it's evident that poor customer service is what turns these potential customers away. Users are often scorned upon when they presented a coupon because people think they are cheapskates. They want to feel welcome just like everybody else. It's very unfortunate, really. I mean, if you're going to offer steep discounts to entice new customers, why not do an exceptional job with the service to retain these new customers? So, what do you think of this business model? TeamOff is essentially a free advertising platform, but are you willing to give a 30, 50, or even a 90% discount to your products or services to attract new customers? Then have that revenue split in half with the marketing platform? Let us know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.